Hey guys, it's Summer Jessie with today's Natural Moms, and today I'm going to tell you what foods you should be buying organic and where you can cheat a little bit if you're on a budget. So, first of all, I drew some pictures for you. So I'm going to show you these pictures. Okay, so here's a picture of a happy, healthy cow. That's a cow, in case you couldn't tell. Do not make fun of my drawing skills. So there's the healthy cow. He's in the sunshine, he's eating grass, and he's just enjoying life. That's an organic cow. Moo. And then over here we have not such a happy cow. He is being injected with toxic growth hormones to make him really huge and grow twice as fast and be twice as big so that the cow people can sell more meat and milk and make more money. So those cows are very toxic and poisonous because when they're injected with all these hormones, they become so sick and diseased that they have to be given antibiotics because they are in such bad shape. So these cows are seriously, seriously toxic, and they're very sad. It's a very sad cow. Okay, so this is like organic meat, organic dairy, non-organic meat, non-organic dairy. Don't eat me. Eat me, eat me. Moo. Okay. Then, two more pictures that we have here. Sorry, trying to get organized. So we have these nice little produce, veggies here on the field, and it's in the sunshine, and there's butterflies and dragonflies. Oh, there's a little bunny eating a carrot. He's a happy bunny. And there's no pesticides on these. And then over here we have Mr. Gas Mask Man spraying chemicals. He can't even, breathe the pesticides and chemicals himself because, he's protected with his gas mask and his big white suit. But it's poisonous. He's spraying this poison on our produce. And I'm just not very cool with that. So, here's organic produce, healthy for you and the earth. And here's toxic produce, poison. Poison. It's basically like spraying Raid, it's like a bug killer. Spray Raid on all of your food and then eat it. Doesn't sound very appetizing to me. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some foods that you should always buy organic. Okay, so peaches. These foods are all kind of, they have thinner skins and the pesticides absorb into them more quickly. So these are foods you should always be buying organic. Peaches, apples, bell peppers, nectarines, celery, all berries like strawberries, blueberries, cherries, grapes, pears, spinach, lettuce, and then also potatoes, carrots, milk, and yogurt, cheese, butter, meat, and eggs. Again, those are all coming from those cows I just showed you. Don't want any hormones and bad stuff in those, especially in our little babies. We don't want to have all this. Come back to me, you very sad cow. Where are you? There you are. Oh, I'm so sad. Please, don't put me inside your baby. Okay, I won't. Peanut butter, eggs, or peanut butter, nuts. Okay, so these are the things that you need to be buying organic. And if I ever go to the store and these things aren't there, like there's no organic grapes, I just won't buy grapes. I don't say, oh, it's not organic, I'll just get the regular. No, I just don't buy the grapes at all. And I'll just get the other stuff that is organic. So we just take a little break from grapes until, they come back in season or whatever. So those are things you absolutely have to buy organic. And we are on a budget, just like a lot of other people are. So I'm going to ask you a question, and you can raise your hand like this, nice and high in your house. How many of you are on a budget? Just raise your hand. It's okay. Nobody's watching. Okay, we're on a budget too. So, I'm going to tell you some things that you can cheat on. Okay? So you can cheat. Here we go. Here's the cheating foods. Things with thick skins like papayas, mangoes, pineapple, banana, avocados, tomatoes, broccoli, cabbage, kiwi, onions, and asparagus. So these are things you can kind of cheat on. And we do. We cheat. I will show you how we cheat. For instance, this watermelon, that is not an organic watermelon because the skin is so thick. So hopefully the pesticides are all on the outside. I'm going to wash them off, and then hopefully they haven't gotten inside. These avocados are not organic. The rest of the stuff is all organic. Organic pears, organic apples, tangelos, organic tomatoes, melon, nectarines, plum. These bananas, some of them are organic and some of them are not. These are not and these are, and I don't know why. Sometimes it just depends on what's ripe, what's not. But again, those are something you can kind of cheat on a little bit. So we do cheat because we, like most people, are on a budget. But, you know, nutrition is, and, you know, getting my kids on a healthy start at life is so important for me. So, you know, there's certain things that I absolutely buy organic and some that I cheat on. Okay, so one thing that you can do to get smarter about the foods that you buy is you can become a label reader. So just read everything so you know what's going into it, but also you want to watch out for misleading buzzwords because there's a lot of them out there. For instance, all natural. What does that mean? I don't know. Made with organic ingredients. That might be like, oh, maybe there's one teeny tiny bit of organic something in there, and, you know, they call the whole thing organic, which is totally misleading. Fresh? I don't know what that means. Healthy? Yeah, I don't know what that means either. A source of. People put like a source of vitamin D or something when it's just a teeny tiny minute amount of vitamin D in there, and then you buy it. Zero trans fat, light. These are all buzzwords that don't really mean anything. Naturally fruit flavored. Woohoo! That just means that you got like a teeny bit of, you know, like they use like a concentrate, like a juice, a pear juice concentrate, and you know, you got a teeny bit of fruit from that. I would rather eat a pear. Anyway, high in fiber, sugar-free. Dude, watch out for this sugar-free. That sugar-free is poisonous. Sugar-free, what that means is that they're probably putting some kind of artificial sweetener in there, like aspartame or some other kind of crazy toxic carcinogenic, which means cancer-causing, chemical in there to sweeten it. So a lot of yogurts that say light or fat-free or sugar-free, they'll have aspartame in there. So check the labels for aspartame. That's a bad word. There's lots of bad words. I should have written a paper with the bad words, bad ingredients, like aspartame, high fructose corn syrup. Oh, I can't even think of them right now because I don't even buy them anymore. But maybe I'll do another video on that. Fat-free. Contains vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. These are all just kind of like advertising gimmicks to get you to buy the product. So these don't really mean anything. You want to make sure and be reading labels. So the best advice that I can give you is just to eat as many organic, whole, raw foods as possible. Like such as. Then that way you will know what is going into your food. So I'm going to just maybe show you a couple things that I have in here, just so you can get an idea. I mean, like I said, we're on a budget too. So at some point in the future, when I become a bajillionaire, I'll be buying everything organic. But right now, I'm on a budget. So, like, this milk is organic milk, okay? But then my half and half for my coffee is made from cows that aren't treated with the RBST hormone, the growth hormone. You can't really read that very well. So it's not quite organic, but it's also not as bad as non-organic. Organic applesauce, because apples are one of those things that are important.